For breakfast today, I'm having 2 of the pumpkin spice French toast muffins, a Dandelion Fit yogurt and cherry, and then some mixed fruit. Good morning, happy Monday. I did not get a chance to talk to you this morning. My husband actually came home from work, scared the heck out of me because he came home like at 3:30 in the morning. He's supposed to get off at 7, and I just heard the front door close and I was like, what the heck was that? It scared me. Anyway, he went to work last night. His stomach was kind of upset, but it seems to be doing okay now. Anyway, my lips are so, oh gosh, I woke up. It's this weather change. It's like been so cold. It's been so great. Like we've had the most perfect fall weather where it's still a little bit sunny, but then you get this little bit of rain. It's been so great. But my lips are super dry. My skin's really dry. My hair's really dry. That's what happens during this time. My computer system does not want to boot up this morning. We're supposed to get new laptops, and actually most people have gotten theirs, but I've been resisting. I told my mom to first wait until we were not so busy right now, and then I would wait till it kind of slowed down. So like around this time of year, November, it starts to slow down a little bit. Why is my chat not coming up? What the heck is going on? Just because I did not want to like not have a computer, because these brand new ones they got, so they rotate the laptops like every 3 years, and then they rotate the desktops on every like 3 years, but they do them like off the same time, so that way they're not doing all the desktops and laptops at the same time. And all these new laptops, people have been complaining that they just stop on them. He told me, IT guy told me there's like 4 of them that completely are not functional at all, so I've been really nervous about it. And mine today did not want to boot up. I can hear it making noises too, so it's time. Breakfast, I'll show you a clip up here. I have my French toast muffins, a yogurt, and some fruits. That'll be for my breakfast. I have not put those in my tracker yet to see what the calories and bites are on there. Okay, see if I can get my email to show up. Okay. I planned on filming my morning routine this morning, but it was nothing routine because like I said, I woke up at 3:30, tried to go back to sleep, could not. And then he couldn't sleep because his stomach was cramping and hurting so bad that he ended up getting up, so I could not do my normal like routine because I would be editing, doing voiceovers and all that. So anyway, I'm just going to hopefully film that tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. And then I need to do my evening routine as well, and that'll be on another video. So if all goes well, hopefully tomorrow I'll film that, and you'll see that this coming next week or this week or something like that. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it all. But now that everything's booted up, I'm going to go ahead and eat my breakfast and get to work. Today is a Monday, y'all. So at least work is going okay. I went to go grab my husband's prescriptions at the beginning of my lunch. I knew I would have enough time to run to Walmart, grab them, and then get home and be able to eat something. Well, I get there and like one of them's like $280, which is not correct. Realized they probably had my old insurance because as of October 1st, the prescription carrier on my insurance changed. So, of course, I haven't put the new card in my purse yet. It's just sitting on my desk in my house. So and my husband's sleeping since he works graveyard. And so I didn't want to call and wake him up to get the numbers. Plus, I think they need to see the card. I don't think they'll let me just give it to them. So now I have enough time to come home and heat up some food and then head back out. And then I guess I'll have to go to Walmart. He has enough to last him the rest of this week as far as one of the prescriptions. The other one, I didn't even pick up because I didn't even think about it. He has 2 of them. One of them he is almost out of, but I think he has enough through... No, actually, I think he has enough of everything. I think I just refilled 2 of them. No, I think he only has a couple days on one of them. I don't know which one of them's $280-something, but... Anyway, so that is my day so far. So I'm going to go heat up some of the green chili enchiladas and have that for lunch. And then I'll just either go today or tomorrow to Walmart. We'll just see. Anywho, yep, it's a Monday. For lunch today, I'm having the green chili enchiladas that I meal prepped. That video will be linked down below. Had like 12 chips to go along with that, and it is really good. You guys have got to try that green chili enchilada recipe. Tonight for dinner, I am making lentil sloppy joes. I need bell pepper, so it's a half of a green bell pepper. I'm going to use about a half a cup of onions. I will have the original recipe linked down below, but it does use dry lentils, and I'm using canned ones to make it an easy, quick weeknight meal. Right now, I'm just really focusing eating realistic, healthy meals with try to eat as many whole foods as I can, just no restrictions right now. That's kind of what my focus is. So I'm just sauteing up the bell pepper and onion with some salt and pepper, a little bit of avocado oil. I took a can of lentils and I drained them and rinsed them. I'm going to add that to my skillet here, and since they're already cooked, I'm just going to cook it through. The original recipe will call for a bunch of broth, but that is because you need to cook the lentils in the recipe that is down there. So these are not cooked, so you're not going to use all those ingredients that's in that recipe. I'm going to do this whole entire can of tomato sauce. I'm just going to pour that in there. And then we're also going to add in some no sugar added ketchup. I think I did a 1/4 cup, but that will be in the recipe down below. So just added that in there. And then we're going to use some yellow mustard. I honestly did not really measure this. I just kind of squirted stuff in the pan. We're going to need a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. I usually do a little bit more because I love it. And a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. This will cut that tomato acid. And then I'm going to use a tablespoon of this brown sugar alternative, and then some chili powder, which I really didn't measure out, but I think it comes to about probably a couple teaspoons. And then we're just going to mix that all together. And really, this is really basic, just a basic sloppy joe recipe, only you're using lentils instead of meat. You're going to cook this, and you're going to let this simmer until it kind of cooks down a little bit. I simmered it for about 20 minutes. I'm using some of these low-calorie, low-carb buns from Kroger, the Carb Master. 50 calories, and then I had some sweet potato fries, which I'm obsessed with, and some Caesar salad and a little bit of no sugar ketchup. Hey guys, so it's about 9:30. I am doing some editing. I'm going to show you my new little lap desk I got that I am loving. I plan on doing one of my videos for the end of the year, which will probably be during December for Vlogmas. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do Vlogmas. Will be my top Amazon purchases for the year, which there's been a ton, so it may be top 20. I don't know, we'll see how many products I end up. And I actually had this lap desk, and then one other thing come in that I've not tried yet, that I have a feeling, I was just gonna say I'm not very tired, but now it's hitting me, but I have a feeling it'll be one of my favorites, but I'll be trying it out tomorrow. For sure. So anywho, I wanted to show you my lap desk. Oh, the insurance stuff. I think that's the last where I left off chatting with you before I showed you dinner. I don't know if I have it worked out or not. I called the insurance company. He also couldn't see what was going on. Oh, let's first go back a little bit. So when I came in after chatting with you guys, I came in the house and the phone rang, and it was Walmart Pharmacy, and I was really shocked. And they said that after I left, they went ahead and they called my insurance company to see if they could work it out on their end, and they couldn't. They said they wouldn't talk to him, which is not a surprise, which is fine. I totally understand and appreciate that. But they gave me a phone number of somebody to call. So when I got back to work and during my afternoon break, I went ahead and called them. And I think it got worked out, but I'm not sure. So tomorrow, what Walmart told me to do was not to make an extra trip to come down there. They said just call them, and they'll let me know if everything was worked out and if they reran everything. And the price is not $300. It'll really be $40, which is what it should be. So anyway, hopefully that all got worked out. So I'll know more about that tomorrow. Anyway, so yeah, dinner was amazing. I love using lentils. Lentils is a really nice low calorie, high protein type thing to have. And like I said in my grocery haul, I like to keep them on hand along with chickpeas because I love to throw them in salads. So I think later this week, as I start to run out of my meal preps and out of leftovers and whatnot, actually with the lentils, I went and just put them right into the freezer rather than saving them, because I have 2 recipes that I am making this week, a taco soup and a chicken noodle soup, which will be going into my fall dinner recipe video, which I have to film those 2 videos, and I want to do them back to back. That way they're done, and I can do the editing on that video this weekend and hopefully get it up by like Sunday. That is my goal. But I didn't want to have a ton of leftovers, and those lentils were so good, so I didn't just put the entire leftovers in the freezer, and that way I can just pull them out this weekend or something. Because I want to make the two soups so I can get that video done, and I'll have leftovers of those too that I can have the rest of the week. But the more I like talk about these salads with the lentils and the chickpeas, the more it makes me want to have them. So I think I'll definitely be having that sometime later this week. Maybe even tomorrow. The chicken enchiladas were so good, but they're kind of heavy. And then after I only ate, when I ate my sloppy joes, I only ate half the bun because again, it felt like it was very heavy also, and I'm just not used to eating all those. But the sweet potato fries, you guys, I am so obsessed with sweet potato fries. There was a time when I hated sweet potatoes, like did not like them. I still don't like them sweet, like candy sweet potatoes, like at Thanksgiving. Do not like those at all. But roasted sweet potatoes and sweet potato fries, they are so, I'm obsessed. It's going to be like an every week thing. I'm obsessed. Anywho, okay. Let me show you my new lap desk, and then I'm going to get some editing done, and I'll come back on and sign out. So I don't know if you can see this, but it has like a little thing here, and it has like two, like, I don't want to tip it too much, two bumper things underneath to make it, you know, sit on here. So my computer, and then it has this little slot here, which I don't know what that's really for, but I just have my little adapter thing here for all my USB stuff, because this only has the, what do they call them, the Thunderbolts or something. So this is a good place to hold that. This is the thing that came with a little adapter that came with my computer, and this is my external hard drive where I keep all my YouTube videos and things like that, so I don't have all this on here. But look, it has like a mouse pad, which is great, so I don't have to worry about having that. Yeah, I love it. My microphone here, my phone cord, and I'm ready to go. Okay, so before it gets too late, I'm gonna go ahead and get my editing done. I am reading the best book, so I want some reading time. I actually may not take a shower tonight. I may take one in the morning, and then that way I can do some reading. And I have my morning routine planned out. I did a lot of YouTube work today, just while I was, my husband was like snoozing before he had to leave for work. I got my entire morning routine video planned out, my evening routine. It's funny because I do these things just without thinking. It's just on autopilot. So I really want to stop and kind of do a timeline. That way, when I do the video and I'm doing the voiceover on it, I can tell you guys the reason why I do it at this time and the reason why I'm doing them. So I wanted to make it very well thought out and not just like follow me around, because that's what you guys do most of the time. But I want to talk about why I do the things I do that make it look like I'm kind of like a crazy person doing so many things in the morning. But I want to kind of go more into that why. So anyway, I got that planned out, my evening routine planned out. I got my book review video planned out. It's going to be late this month, but oh well. So I have that planned out. I'm going to film that hopefully sometime this week. And then, yeah, I'm doing really good, you guys. I'll probably film my book review Thursday, like during my lunch hour, since I'm working from home. No, Thursday I'm going out to lunch with my coworkers. They're taking me out for my birthday, because my birthday's on Friday. So they're taking me out to lunch on Thursday. So I'll probably film it either before work is probably what I'll end up doing on Thursday or Friday. Yes, probably so. Anyway, okay, I'm going to sign off for now. The lentil recipe, I probably already mentioned this when I do my lentil voiceover, will be down below in the description box. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.